Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Ethereum. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one coin over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 1 hour time frame and with the bullish scenario, in which again we are looking for 5-way moves. In this one we have labeled, or I've labeled this as a wave 1, wave 2, and then this would be a wave 3 up top here, and then wave 4, and looking for that last wave for wave 5. At the moment we can see on RSI that this peak here was very significant in the sense of RSI as well. It had taken out the higher peaks here from this third, which makes me think or question this count a bit. But again, it does have an okay look. Again, the third wave here gets to the 1.618 extension of this wave 1, 2. So it is pretty good looking overall. Wave 4 gets back to almost the 0.5, back to this previous order block here, which was the expected area, and then it took off like Bitcoin as well. At the moment I've labeled this as a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, and then looking for that last fifth. Again, this here, this high peak is most likely a third. If we are zooming in here, we can see the peak would be here, so it could be a third, having this massive divergence on lower time frame as well, creating a third and a fifth. Overall higher time frame, of course, we're going to be looking for another divergence between the third here and the fifth of this same degree wave structure. So that is my idea overall. Targets would be around this 1.236 inverse extension or inverse retracement of this wave 4 here at around 1712, and the 1.618, which would be around 1820. At that same level we have also the extension at which we could be looking at the first extension level, comparing it to this whole structure here, as wave 3 had not extended, so we could be looking at an extension here on 5th. However, again, we are going to be having massive retrace or massive structural resistance up here, so I'm not quite seeing that we are going to go here into the 1-to-1 extension, rather than again going back to this 0.618 extension of this third or 0 to 3 move. So those are the overall high time frame targets here. With the other targets here, if we are looking at the same area, we have weekly naked point of control right here, with that order block as well. Depending on how or what time frame we're using, we could be labeling this whole structure as an order block here. Of course, depending on your schedule, not schedule, but the time frame you're looking at. Currently, we are stuck with this very small time frame order block here. We've visited that now multiple times. So here for the B wave, and now this third wave. I do expect us to take a bit longer for the wave 4 here. Possibly during the open we could be having something like this, and then getting back to that, back through this order block into this next one here to have some resistance and get that wave 5 in to give us some kind of divergence here on 1 hour. But yeah, that is pretty much the bullish scenario. Again, I don't really like the bearish at the moment, but again, we have to have some kind of bearish ideas overall, at least, in which we could have this as a WXY ending up here. We are very close to the 1.618 here, so again, we can't really extend the wave Y, at least here. The idea here is that we have 3 waves into A, 3 waves into B, and 5 waves into C, creating an A wave. Then we are looking at some kind of B wave. At the moment, we would need to start pivoting downwards to get this A, B, C move here into the wave B, some kind of zigzag pattern most likely, as this is definitely looking more like a 5-way move. Either it's complete, or this is looking for that one more low and then higher. If we are going to get to the 1.618 around 1808, at that point again this whole structure is going to be invalidated, as wave B cannot go beyond the 1.618 retracement of this A wave here. But yeah, it is still possible that this is in play and we could be having something like this. Then we could be mistakenly looking this as another start of a wave structure before we turn down and get everybody by surprise and indeed go down to create this C wave. Again, we can take a look at the targets at that point if that is going to be the case. But again, not really liking this too much yet, as just because this first structure is so high. If we are just pivoting now and getting back to the, like, let's say golden pocket GP around here, and pivoting from the golden pocket higher, even the 1-to-1 here is right around the 1.618. Again, very close to invalidation. So, but again, I'm not expecting us to pivot as of yet, but instead getting that one last higher at least. But we'll see what happens. Again, non-Elliott Wave stuff, we have some resistance above us, some support here as a naked point of control, and definitely that area of interest as well, where we have that point of the golden pocket at the same place. So this is definitely going to be an interesting area. I'll just set my alert a bit higher than that. If that is turning around, we can see it to take a possible long setups there. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I want to share on Ethereum at the moment. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes, and if you want to join the free Discord server, there's a link in the description below. For now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.